This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
17 years ago, a catastrophic breach occurred at a secretive genetic research facility on the forbidden Île Saint-Hubert. A transgenic, six-limbed pterosaur, engineered in a rogue experiment and known only by its codename Distortus rex, escaped containment. The creature's rampage forced the sudden evacuation of the island and marked the beginning of a new, perilous chapter in human history. Over the following years, genetically revived dinosaurs, once confined to isolated labs, began to establish themselves in Earth's tropical regions, altering ecosystems and reigniting global fears. Now, nearly 2 decades later, covert operative Zora Bennett is contracted by Martin Krebs, the powerful CEO of a cutting-edge pharmaceutical company. He reveals a desperate mission. Recent studies have uncovered that the unique biomaterials in the blood and physiology of these prehistoric creatures may hold the key to a groundbreaking, potentially universal cure for coronary heart disease. But to unlock this cure, fresh and highly dangerous field samples must be collected directly from the wild dinosaur populations on the long-abandoned island. Zora joins a high-risk expedition led by the seasoned survivalist Duncan Kincaid and brilliant but eccentric paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis. Their team sets out by sea, skirting the perilous waters around Île Saint-Hubert. Initial progress is promising. They successfully obtain a blood sample from a mosasaurus patrolling the island's coastal shallows and even manage to rescue the Delgado family, a group of tourists stranded during a misguided private expedition. However, their fortune is short-lived. As they approach the shore, the team is ambushed in a devastating, coordinated attack by both a Spinosaurus and a pod of mosasaurs. Their vessel is capsized, team members Bobby and Nina are killed, and chaos separates the Delgados from Zora's group. Pushing inland, Zora and the remaining survivors fight through dense jungle and increasingly hostile terrain. They manage to secure a second sample from a Titanosaurus, a towering herbivore whose immense size makes close contact perilous. Their third objective leads them into the high cliffs, where they infiltrate a nesting site of the massive, winged Quetzalcoatlus. Though they manage to retrieve an egg for analysis, team member Leclerc is fatally mauled by a protective adult. Meanwhile, the Delgados, isolated and unarmed, navigate their own harrowing journey through the wilderness. They find a brief reprieve in a friendly encounter with a curious Aquilops they name Dolores, only to be thrust back into danger when a Tyrannosaurus rex spots them and gives chase. Narrowly escaping by deploying an emergency raft downriver, they eventually regroup with Zora and the others at a derelict research facility once used by the original scientists. Before they can signal for extraction, the facility is attacked by grotesque and highly aggressive hybrids, mutated raptor pterosaur Chimer,